So, I'm just gonna get my Pro account into the iPad and then we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome! Let's have a blast. We are through to the week. Peter, welcome! Thanks for dropping by, Peter. So nice of you. So, Peter, I have not been able to have a look at your streams this weekend. It was very late until I got started myself yesterday for the it was the opening, right? So now we are at the weekend. We have our little baby account that we're going to try to do something with. So let's see here. Send email. Get the code somewhere from. So let's see what we can do here with the Pro account. And we are on our way. Of course, we are suffering from severe lack of developed clubs with this account, but we are going to try to do our best. We managed to squeeze by, get a -24, which I was super happy with actually, without actually dropping that much. So let's see if we can get like -26 or something. That would be fantastic. Then we are absolutely contesting for the real places here in this tournament. And if we can do that, that would make me super happy. If I can redo the opening round -24, then that is okay. I mean, my view on this tournament things is that if you make the weekend, that's a winner. Then you're a winner. So let's see if we can get the iPad into the stream. So here's the bag. That is, as you can see, not so extremely well developed yet, but we are getting there. Jim, welcome. No red wine today. It's too early for me to drink red wine. Maybe I can do it with the expert account later on, but that is later on for me. I guess that is too late for you guys in the US. So let's get going. We have 18 holes to play. We are playing the left side for hole 1. With extra mile 5, we need to jeopardize ourselves, putting us in the rough, because we need to overpower a little bit to get over there, but because the club lacks power. But we are going to use the whatever topspin we have, and then a Titan ball. Let's see what we can do with that. You are so funny. I don't know. I mean, maybe I should be more frequent on. So let's see if I can. Not sure what has happened with my mouse here. So all right. Let's see if the commands work. My computer is restarting the other one, the other computer. All right, let's I assume you can see me and that everything is running smoothly in terms of the game and sound. My other computer is just behaving. Not sure what the hell is going on, but let's see. Let's see if we can get some drops here. We for sure have a definite chance on this. We will go. Just today I got the B52, so let's see if we can do some magic with that one for this hole actually. Because normally we end up a little bit shorter, so we will play the approach with the long iron, not the short iron as you do in the expert division. So let's see. Beginner bag, long irons, level 3. Let's try it. So this is the bag, that is the ball. Let's go! I hope you are doing great in your rounds. I mean, this could end with a disaster very quickly because the courses are so unforgiving. It's really crazy. So let's start. Power 3 ball, plus 10%. And this one is not stable enough. This is crazy. That's crazy. That's comforting, Jim. I will open a bottle of wine later on, but now let's see if we can get something happen here. It would be good to start with an eagle, then we are set for success. But this drive on the left hand side is a little bit challenging because my clubs are short. Let's see what we can do. It's our turn. .4 rings. So we want to end up about there. Okay, let's see. We managed to hit perfect. Let's see where we end up. No. That's unfortunate. Lord Lee, welcome. One of the newest subscribers to my channel. Welcome, a little bit extra to you. So now we need to sync it with the Nirvana instead. That is, of course, always an extra challenge. Which will be interesting. But we will have the same approach, like minus 20%. Let's see what we can do about that. But But even if we don't make this, I don't think we ever made this one with this account, so we'll see about what will happen. And so let's see, we will be at max. Let's use 1 bar backspin, some right spin to straighten this up, and then see the imaginary the imaginary ball guide, and see here, 2.5 rings at max. And we hit it great, so then it's not gonna go in, but we could have done it. It could have been in, but with a perfect, should have been at least a lot closer. A little bit closer. So let's see if we can get the damn hole 2 to drop them. I will try to play both my accounts today to have my no accounts to play tomorrow. I pushed it too much, but normally during weekdays I have problems to get everything together to both work and then stream some GolfClash. So normally it's getting a little bit cramped up, and late night streams, etc. And then sometimes just try to play the account at all, just to make it to at least get a chance to play it at the weekend. So second one is going to be played with my sniper, which is of course not a very high level sniper, but we will try to compensate with a Kingmaker ball, and then we play. So we have been quite close, but not in yet. So let's see if we can nail you. Congratulations on qualifying. I noticed we were in the same bracket and you managed to squeeze by to the weekend. Thanks for the good luck. And good luck to you too in the weekend.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
So let's see here what we can do. 3 backspin. Almost 3. Like 2 and 75. Go through the hole. Here's a little bit of a tunnel, you can see. Let's try to use that. 6.5. I don't think we ever had that much wind. So 8 rings. I adjusted 1-1 plus 1.5. So let's see. A little bit too little, but close. Close. We had perfect speed, a little bit to the left. Not really sure what to do about that actually. Maybe I think I often end up on this side of the hole, so maybe I should. But we had so nice funnel there. I want to use that. As if, welcome, and welcome Christian. Christian, you can use the commands now. I think I actually have a Nightbot working. I believe. I'm not really sure, but Christian, I think everybody knows Toast of GolfClash. If not, make sure you subscribe to this channel. And also the other streamers here, of course. Like, everybody is so nice. I don't know who to mention in particular. That was a shame. Very close, but no cigar. Let's go on. So now we have a little bit of a dilemma, because we don't really have a very nice club to play hole 3. We will play it with a berserker and the big topper and the big dog, everything big, and hopefully we can manage to squeeze by. Oh, it seems like my commands are not really perfect. All right, let's see here if I can get this set up. 10%, 8-4, big topper, 3-6. Three, 6, one ring ahead, and some curl. We managed to hit it perfect. Let's see where we end up. I think this is a good spot to be in, especially with the berserker ball and stuff like that. Looks like I need to work on the messages a little bit on Nightbot, but I was so happy I actually got it to work. There's not like a one-to-one do like this instruction to get everything to work, so I'm happy when something comes out of it. Kaido, welcome. So let's see what we can do about this approach. Plus 10%. 8-2, 4 rings. So max everything. So we have a little bit of margin over there. Red ring to the rough, and then we adjust 4 rings. Like that. About 1 full ball of curl. A little bit more. Great left. I don't know. Ooh. Wow, that was too close. Whoa! Yeah. Samir, welcome, welcome.
Great shot.
Are you new to the channel? I don't remember seeing you in here, in the chat. Konwa Jung, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. So, let's see here. We are at max. Minus 10%, minus 5, I think we use. 6-1, max, 2.6 rings. Oh, great.
Great shot.
And short. Man.
Nice on.
Okay, that wasn't what we wanted. That wasn't what we wanted. But welcome everybody. That wasn't what we wanted. But we can manage to find some extras somewhere else. For sure, for sure. At least we will try.
Perfect shot. Nice on.
When we end up short, like hitting the rough like that, then of course the approach shot will be a little bit more challenging. Last time I think we managed to get to medium distance of the wedge and were able to sink it.
Birdie.
Is it like Russians? Oh, I'm Swedish. I'm sorry for being sounding Russian. I don't know. I try to be Swedish, not Russian. All right. All right. Yes, I'm Swedish. So maybe I sound Russian and Swedish sounds a little bit different. I don't understand because Russian and Swedish is not very close by. It doesn't really sound the same, but maybe my accent is strange. Man, this is not going so well. Hole 4. So we will play with the Goliath, Kingmaker. Let's go. We are bouncing on the little part of the fairway that goes into the bunker, and that's the idea, how to get it in, at least now. We're going to play it 20% at mid with the Goliath. There's a really nice approach for expert that's in the Tony Richardson guide, or yeah, I think you should call it guide. And using a lot of backspin and trying to get the ball to roll in, but you will need, with this tailwind, you will need. I'm not really sure if it's possible to play it like that even, because in expert you have a little bit of headwind, and that actually helps you to slow down the. I don't know about baritone, but maybe I have a little bit deeper voice. So let's see here. One top spin, half a ball of left spin, and bar. We do want it to be going in the direction of the hole. 4-7. It's going to be 2.1. We managed to hit it perfect, so let's see if the GolfClash gods are with us. Close. This is it's really difficult to play with these lower level clubs because you don't really have any ball guide to make your initial landing spot perfect. It's I wouldn't say it's easy even if you have that, but it's at least a lot easier to have a consistent starting point. In this case, there's a lot of more uncertainty involved to get a really good result. Okie dokie. And the next hole, hole 5, is going to be played with the katana and the rock and sniper combination. Because of the ball guide, I don't have any ball guide on the long irons, so that then of course using the sniper with the good ball guide for the rough bump is definitely my way of trying to solve this little puzzle from Playdemic for the WintersMajor. So we will play it short, only one top spin, max right spin, max distance plus 10% with the rock. So we will need to change bag 3, otherwise we don't have the rock to play with. Like that, katana ball. Let's play hole 5. I'm not a Tommy at all, I would say, but I try to play this game and show you that it could be fun even though you're not super duper talented. It's like one top, max right. We want to end up in the middle of the fairway like that. 6-7 plus 10%. 6-4. 6.5. And half a ball of curl.
Great shot.
Okay. So I think we will be at sort of mid distance of the sniper from that point, but let's have a look. Then we're going to adjust the spin to just go through the whole just a teensy bit, but no offset, and then adjust accordingly. And hopefully we can get a drop.
Great shot.
So next shot I'm going to play at 0% with the sniper. 7-1, so here's min, there's max, it's gonna be somewhere in between mid and min. So we're going to play it 6 rings. So let's see if we can get something out of this. Nope. That's... We're getting close, but no cigars today. Close, but no cigars. Ah, that's a shame. I had a good feeling about that. So maybe we were actually very close to minimum. 5.6 maybe should have been better. So, while my opponent is doing that, maybe I can get my other computer up and running.
Perfect shot. Nice on. Birdie.
Apparently my other computer had some problem and had to reboot, and now it's informing me accordingly. So let's see.
Birdie.
Oh, seems like I have some other issues as well. Man. Let's just keep going. I don't want to forfeit. I can't really be bothered with that at the moment. I will try to fix it until the next stream. So then I can write some chat messages and stuff like that. Now it's not possible. So that was hole 5. Let's see, hole 6. Yes. Again, we need to play with bigger balls. Because our clubs are really short, we can't really, and I don't have an apex, so we can't play to the fairway on the right hand side. We need to play to the little fairway island more straight ahead, and then take our chances from that position. And then of course, with my clubs being a little bit shorter, we need to use a berserker ball. At least that's what I tried to do in the opening, and it worked for me then. So let's try to do it again. Like that, like this, and it's going to be min distance for this first shot. Six, seven. Min 2.7 rings. So here, 4 top, 1 left, 2 left. Two dot 7 rings. This should put us
Perfect shot.
not too close, but in the right range. So, oh, stop! That was a little bit closer than I hoped for, but it's at least on the good side. So, and then we're going to try to manage to get to the green with the big dog. Minus 10%, big dog.
Perfect shot.
Scott Brown, welcome. Welcome everybody. If I missed somebody, it's not my intent. So here we're going to do like that. Max everything. 6 2.6 rings. Let's see what we can do about that. No, great. Right, but right is better than left in this case, I think. Oh, we give it a chance. I would have hoped to be a little bit closer, but I think this is a sinkable ship. Like, not sinking, but thinking. If you can hear some noise in the background, my daughter is cleaning up the rat cage. Yes, it's actually like Russian. Those are Russian, by the way. It's like Russian mice or rats. They are like this big, not very big ones. It's a lot better than really big rats or rodents or whatever you should call it, right? So let's see here.
Perfect shot.
I'm happy with that. With these clubs, that is an extra. For me, it's an extra. Actually, in the qualification, I did the power slice with my extra mile, and I just made it over the rough, which I thought then, all things considered, it was not worth the risk. I think this approach is then the one I'm using for this tournament. Drew, welcome.
Nice
Another Team Tommy streamer. Welcome to the stream. So we managed to get something from hole 6. That's nice. Right, another hole where we can get something extra. I'm also trying to be demoted in the weekly league. That is a challenge because you can't really play any tour games at all, and even when you play pro, it makes it difficult to not qualify. So I'm not really sure what to do, but I'm trying my best. Let's see if I can make it. If I get pushed over the demotion line until like tomorrow afternoon, then I will just play some games because it's not gonna change anything. So let's see, hole 7. We are going to play with this bag. Yes, we are. So, and a kingmaker ball. Drive placed 20%. Let's fix that while we are waiting. Quarterback, sniper, and that's what we're going to need for hopefully. Hopefully nothing else. So okay. Let's use a little bit of curl just to not end up in that light post.
Perfect shot.
So the idea is to just lay up behind this bush and then go with the rough bump. Which is approximately mid distance of the sniper when you have using a power 3 ball. The other alternative, if you have a driver with some topspin, this is trying to get over to very close to the green, of course, but as of yet I have not seen any of my opponents trying not get over there, but of course if you get a driver with... Oh look, this one made it. Great. Now he has a real chance of getting the eagle, but I have no chance of doing that type of shot, so we are going to be a little bit closer to min actually. So let's use 5.5. We managed to release perfect.
Perfect shot.
Do we manage to get the perfect drop? No. Man, we are close today, but no cigars. It's frustrating when you don't really... when you're close all the time, but not getting anything paid for it. It's like maximum frustration. Maximum frustration. Maybe we can can cheer him on when he has to release the ball. Like, get into the hole.
Great shot.
No.
Nice on.
This is for sure a challenging tournament. It's like, man, you think you have something more or less in line with what you need to do, but still there's a lot of drops not happening.
Birdie.
About power slices, is this something you would like to see more of? Because I have developed a theory how to at least get the basic adjustments right, even with also with not the drivers, and it seems to be linear with upgrading your clubs as well. So maybe we can do a special edition, like a YouTube session where we discuss power slices and stuff. We could cover like drivers and wood in one episode, and then I think sandwiches and rough irons are also very useful to know how to power slice when you get into trouble. Of course, it's never really a safe shot, because it seems to be so much playing into doing that type of adjustment. It's always a little bit of a risk, but if you get it right, it's a good feeling. And if you have the base adjustment right for your club, then of course you are better off trying to judge all the other small details also playing into when doing the adjustment. If you're just doing it ad hoc, then of course you are in a little bit more of a peculiar situation. This is something I have been considering doing, but not gotten around to do yet. Hole 8. Oh, it's my hate hole. I don't like this one at all. So we are playing it with the sniper, so let's just have a look. Sniper, Kingmaker, let's go. This one plays 20% min approximately. Let's see if we can get something to drop. I want an extra drop. So we are very close to min. Brian Schultz, welcome to the group. 5 left, 1 back. Half ring into this rough on the left hand side. So 5-6 is going to be 5-4. 5-4. We hit it perfect. Let's see.
Perfect shot.
I will have a look at it and try to get something. Yeah, I think at least my ideas and my basic adjustments for the different clubs are going to be very useful when trying to figure out the different shots for you later on, because it's difficult to get a master plan, but if you have the basics covered, then of course you are more equipped on making the shots later on. Because I had a theory when I looked at the needle going like that. He's also missing very short, very thin. So it's just too bad. We were really close. I don't think I've ever been this close.
Birdie.
So now what do? We adjust a little bit, not half the white ring into the rough next time, but just touching it a little bit. Then hopefully we will be in the hole, not just next to it. Being next to it is like looking at candy but not eating it. Oh, then we have Big Topper, Big Bertha time. Big everything time. So, alright. Continue. Bag 4, I think, is already set up. Big Topper, Big Dog. We're going to use the Titan Ball. No, you use the Kingmaker, I think. Yeah, let's have a look at that, and in the next few weeks I will try to set something up. I will need to work on some kind of idea how to set it up, or if we just play some tour games and go from that. I don't know. Let's see. So 5-7. Oh. Power 3. Big Topper. 5-7. 2.1 rings. Ah, great.
Great shot.
I don't know. Is this okay? No. Crap. Carl Riff, welcome and thanks for the good luck. Sorry for being in the rough. Oh, this is not turning out the way I wanted, but at least we are moving on. It's gonna be tough to get the eagle here now. It's not the end of the world. I mean, it's still possible, but I think we are going to need to have some luck. So hopefully the luck you just brought me, Carl, is the one I'm going to use to sink this eagle.
Perfect shot.
This is of course a big chance you do when you play with clubs with low accuracy. Then if you manage to release great, then you are in trouble. So I don't know, could we get over there maybe? Or do we want to play it from up there? Oh, this is turning out to be a real nightmare. It's like...
Great shot.
Oh! And the aim. Thank you for the good luck. As you can see, now I really need it. This was not what I wanted, but these things happen and you can't really do much about it. Once you are in trouble, you just have to try to sort it out. But I think when I feel down about these things, I think about I am in the weekend, and that makes me at least partly a winner. Oh, that was really lucky. Rolling over the sand. So, what do we do here? And we have the bunker there as well. Not so nice. It's like max 5.2, let's play it 5%, 2.4. Oh, this should have probably played 10%. It looks like very downhill. We release perfect, but I mean, without the ball guide. Ooh. Man, that's the day of that's how today looks, right? That's bad luck. All right. Not much to do. We have another 9 holes to play. Let's see if we can get something cool to happen in this part of the the round. Maybe we can make a fantastic and not miss anything in the back 9. If not, I mean, then of course we are not going to be placing. Yeah, that was unfortunate. I wanted, if that one would have gone in, I would have been really happy. But it's like that with when you play real golf as well. It's like you can play 17 holes and then you just hit that perfect drive on hole 18, and that's all you think about later on. Then you sort of forget all the bad shots. You just remember the good ones. And that's how you should do when you play this game as well, I guess. All right. Let's not try to end up in the rough this time then, on hole 1. The -10 is poor. It's not good at all. I was hoping to get like a -24 or something. Yes, very close, but no cigar today. So let's see. Let's see what we do. We have so where's is this one, right? So we need to change bag 2 to have a extra mile. We're going to play with the Titan. Let's play some golf. So this club is of course a lot better than the extra mile 5, because it has some distance and some topspin, and then you have the options to play up on the right hand side or play on the left hand side. Yes, Jim, let's do that. Let's do that.
Great shot.
So 6, 7, 3.2 rings. So we want to be like north of there. We are in the rough again.
Great shot.
No, 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 no. So let's focus. Let's sink this damn Nirvana shot then. I believe we were quite close doing that the last time. At least we get a lot of practice doing saves from the rough. We get a lot of practice. And hopefully then after this round, Expert is going to feel like a breeze with more leveled up clubs with my main account later on today. I think I will have a break and then do that like after dinner. So it will be like in 4 or 5 hours maybe. So there's max. Let's do 2 backspin, 4 right spin. Minus 20, minus 15, minus 20, 6, 4. It's going to be 2.3 rings. So let's use 2.2 rings then.
Great shot.
No, no, no. Well, sometimes balls just don't roll your way. They are round, but sometimes you really think they are not, because you're questioning how they could do what they do. What happened there? Oh man, that was not funny. Linda, wow, so sorry. Unlucky.
Birdie.
At least we didn't end up with a par, but man, that was unfortunate. I feel sorry for her. Alright, hole 2. We were really, really, really close dropping this one. And let's see if we can do it now. So we need a sniper and a kingmaker. Kingmaker is, I mean the Sniper 7 is really short, so we're going to use 25% on this. And mid numbers. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can get a drop. God damn it. I mean, this is so annoying. Really, really. So it's 5.5. Five five. Mid number 6-2. And now we hit it great instead.
Great shot.
I think we hit it great last time as well, didn't we? Man.
Nice on.
When you really need it, then you don't have it. When you really need it, you don't have it. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah. Oh. Just rub it off. Rub it in, rub it off, rub it off, rub it off. Oh. We used all the gunpowder on the opening rounds, it seems. There's nothing dry powder left for the weekend round, and that has happened so many times. So actually has happened before. So it's of course annoying, but it happens. It happens. It's just very annoying when it happens to you, right? But now you don't need to bother with that because now it's happening to me and you're just watching.
Birdie.
Today we're not dropping frames. I don't understand. So good luck. All right. Now we have the big topper thingy, right? And let's use some special balls. Seven, 8. It's gonna be 3.4 rings. We push it forward 1 ring. And we use 50% curl, or half a ball.
Perfect shot.
That shot I'm happy with. But fortunately, it's not gonna put us in a situation where we have an easy eagle. But we will have at least a chance on the eagle. And that is the main purpose of that drive. On expert, of course, we run this with a APOC card, and then you're able to get much closer to the green. not sure what he's talking about. So max everything. 10%, 6-4. 3 rings. So let's do it like this way. And 2, 3, 4. Major great right. That is going to put us right there. Good thing that I'm going to have a break after this, because I'm feeling a little bit frustrated. Nothing going my way. But it is what it is. It's not a lot of things you can do. When things are starting to not work out, then they don't work out. Ah. Happy with the drive, crappy wood shot.
Great shot.
Another approach from the rough. Man, this is like a joke. Where are we? We are at half quarter club. More or less. And we have a glitchy here. Wow. Woo. Let's do like that then. 7-6. 1 ring. Could this be the drop?
Perfect shot.
We are close again. Emma Spring, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. This weekend round is not going well, but we are close. So I'm showing you how to be close. So then after that you can just put it in when you're doing your weekend rounds later on. So don't do what I do. Make sure the ball rolls into that little round hole called the pin. We are close all the time. I mean, it seems with some luck we should. I mean, the wood shot was of course crap, but with some luck we should have had a lot better score. But the luck is not with us today, unfortunately. At least not with this account. Hopefully we can redo the minus 27 we did on the expert. That one was super nice, I think. If I can redo minus 27 or 28, that would make me really happy with on the expert account later on. This I was hoping for minus 24. I mean, it's ridiculously far away from that. Yes. Well put. Forfeit. Yeah, I can't really say what to do. I mean, it's just unfortunate. It's just unfortunate. So, hole 4. It's the ball guide thing that kills us here, right? So should we try to just, as we haven't been able to do it with the Goliath, let's try with the B52. I mean, what the hell? The Goliath haven't been nice to us today, so let's try a B52 approach to this. I mean, I think this one, we only need one top spin. I think this one has more or less one top spin, so that's good. Let's try. I mean, why not? Maybe this is what we needed to get something changing. All right. One top spin, one left spin, a half left spin I used, but then we ended up like, I don't know. Let's see what we had. I think we used half a left spin and then tried to just align to the hole and make sure we deliver this time. We need some magneto balls or something like that. So let's see. Here, power 3, 20% mid. One top, half left, and try to get the ball guide as close to the hole as possible. I guess right hand side, if we can get that detail, that would be preferable, but I don't know. This approach with backspin shots is also difficult. It's also difficult. In any case, I appreciate you being here. I mean, it's amazing how supportive this community can be. It's fantastic, and I encourage everybody to start streaming, because it gives you another dimension to this game, and for sure it gives you a lot of headaches, but also so much joy. So please consider it. And if you have problems with setting up, I'm like a tech illiterate, but so let's see. One top, half a ball left. Six, 2, mid, 4, 6 rings. We hit perfect. Oh, looks like we hit very... What? Oh. Whoa! No. I've seen it happen to other people, but I didn't think one topspin would do that. But as you can see, we hit very far north on that little fairway patch, and I think it's actually sloping towards the green, and then the ball speeds up very fast. So let's just hit perfect then, because we need perfect to get this one in. Oh, it's not gonna be just like that. So that one should be in the hole. At least we get good on saving our asses from the rough. a lot of practice of that. I mean, I think I've been in the rough like 80% of the holes. That's just Crap. But it is what it is. Good luck. I don't know about that, but if you can of course, yeah, it's almost a boom, that one, but it's really not, right? It's just a save. Okay, so now we play the katana and rock. So where's the rock bag? So bag 3 needs to be changed with a rock. Oh, maybe we can change bag 2 to have a rock instead. Okay. Let's see here. Bag 2. Rock. Select. Yeah. Katana ball. After this I need a 2-minute bio break, and then I will continue with the last holes very quickly. I hope it's gonna be like 5 more holes, right? Total, with including this one. So we're going to use the rock, power 2 ball, 10%. We want to end up in the middle of the... Yes. Hopefully the red wine will settle my nerves and have the GolfClash finger very stable, not like this. So let's see. (6-2) at max, 6 rings. Half a ball of curl. Not almost half a ball. Yeah, we have a plan, Jim. We're going to do a hooks and slices session with a lot of red wine included. It will be fun. But now when you end up with a glitch or a slightly mistake when you play, just do like I do. Just laugh at it and go on, because it's just a game and there will be a new tournament in 2 weeks. And then we will have new... Yeah, sure. It will be fun, and I think it will be useful, because I think I actually am onto something when it comes to these hooks and slices and the basic adjustment. I mean, I've been looking at these tables. Let me just do this one first. So 7, no percent, min club 5.5 rings. Crap. Ice and a slice. Man. We are not lucky today. So let's put this one in and then quick bio break because I do need to. First of all, I will need to have something to drink because my voice is sort of going bananas. Oh, don't hit this lamp post now. It's really close.
Perfect shot.
The favorite hole? You mean on pro division or any division? I like the whole course actually. I mean, there's no the hole 8 I don't like. It's I don't have the feeling for it and it's really difficult. I would say I like the hole where you play up short and try to do the rough bump into the hole. That one has big potential, but not dropping very often. I'm not really sure which number that is. Is that something we're still going to play? Good luck. All right, guys, give me 2 seconds. I will be right back. Okay. Sorry for that. Some water. Now let's wrap this like round. Not really sure what to call it actually. It is what it is. So I think we have bag 1. We need the berserker ball for the second shot. Let's go. Drive plays 15% or 10. I have played it 15% min, and we have been working about okay. We used 4 topspin last time, and it was a little bit too close. So almost 4 topspin. 1 left to counter the wind a little bit. 7, 8, 3.1 rings. I mean, when you hit it perfect, it feels so simple. When you don't hit it perfect, it's like horrible feeling. So now we're not as close, so we'll probably... I will still be okay. As I said before, I also did a power hook, also with my my extra mile 5, and managed actually to get to the next fairway. But it was the 4.5 topspin on the extra mile 5 is not really enough, really. So we end up rolling in the rough, and we just barely made it to that fairway. This is of course not either a perfect situation. So let's see. Minus 10%, 6-8 with the big dog, 2.7 rings. So let's just do this. 2.7. I'm using a sort of a printout. Perfect. I'm shocked. Now it's going to not go where I want to, right? That would just be typical. But that's as good as we can get it, I guess, with these type of clubs. At least as good as I can get it. Now let's see if we can also execute. Would be horrible not to do that. So let's see what we can do about this. So I'm not gonna risk shooting here, so we're moving forward to the fringe and taking away just a little bit of the topspin, and then we're going to adjust one ring. It's not changing a lot, so that was good. A little bit too late to actually matter for this round, but at least maybe this is the one I should remember then. Sushi? Oh, Emma, have you never eaten sushi for real? Some people find it a little bit difficult to eat as the fish is not cooked. It's like uncooked fish. So if you're not really used to the texture, it could be challenging. But it's really nice, and the experience with like eating with sticks and stuff like that, it's good fun. I don't know, Samir. I don't know if I agree with you, but it's a nice small dish if you're not that hungry. All right, hole 6. I guess I like hole 6 best. To get back to that question about which hole I like. Yes, you should use really fresh fish for that. Otherwise you might get sick. Best thing is, I guess, to go to a restaurant serving sushi. Or, yeah. So, now we're going to use the quarterback. I would have used the rock for this as well, but the rock I have is a little bit it's a little bit too little backspin. I think I only have 1.5 backspin or something on it. And I would like to have a little, at least 3 backspin for this shot. I'm using all the backspin I have on the quarterback, and I think it's about 4 bars. Yes, I understand you, Emma. I mean, eating raw fish sounds very not so appetizing, but it's one of those dishes once you start, you sort of get used to it. It's like good stuff. So quarterback, then sniper, 20% on the drive, but I will play it 1-to-1 plus 2 rings. Or 1.5 ring maybe. Because this one is moving away from max, so we will be after adjustment we will be closer to like in between mid and max. I don't understand why a lot of players try that route. I mean, unless you have a really advanced club, then that is difficult. So oh, 5 plus 1.5 is almost 7. Okay, just do slight curl, not to end up in the lamp post.
Perfect shot.
Now we're behind the bush, where we want to be. Let's see if we can get something to drop. I mean, usually I end up doing something, but man, this 18 holes have been, or not 18, but this tournament weekend round have been very close. So many very close shots. Man. Too many close shots. So 20, 6-1. Six and a half. Fingers crossed. Close again. Well, if you do my adjustments and just hit perfect, it seems we are going to be even closer than this. Because I miss slightly great left, and we miss on the left hand side, we miss slightly great right, and miss on the right hand side. That would mean perfect would at least be a lot closer. Normally. I mean, sometimes it's not like that, because you need to hit some very specific part of the fairway to get the right angle of your bounce. But that's how I see it. So now the 8th hole, the number 8. I don't know. We used half a ring of half white ring into the rough last time, and we just missed it on the left hand side. So we need to adjust a little bit. So we're just gonna touch the rough this time. So 2 more holes. I mean, we're soon done. You're hanging in there. It's so much appreciated. Chatting on and having fun, suffering with me a little bit. It's good. It's good fun. Let's see. Let's see what we can do about this. 20% min with the sniper. 1 backspin, 5 left spin. 6-1. 6 rings, 5.9. So 1 backspin, 5 left. And then you see the rough there. Now we're going to just touch it like that. So it's going to be like a little bit more than one square. So let's do like that. 5.9. Let's see. Let's see then. Go into the hole. Man, we adjust a little bit this way and then it goes that way and this is just so annoying. I guess doing the adjustment there is the fairway is like a little bit rounded, so slightest change in where you land the ball is gonna alter your trajectory. Which is of course not desirable, but yeah, we have had a show of close shots. And our opponents are doing more or less the same thing themselves, so... Oh. And now I'm a little bit nervous about this last shot as well. We ended up in the rough last time because we hit the great left. That's not what we want. That's not what we want. All right. Could we end this with a -21 then? That would be sort of a revenge. I'm not hoping for the albatross, of course. That would have been fantastic, but I don't think we have the material to actually manage to do that. So we're going to use the big topper and big dog. And we're going to use a Kingmaker ball. Let's go. Drive plays 10%. Approach plays 10% as long as we get to play with the big dog. Otherwise we will just wing it. 5.8, 2.4, 2.5. It didn't really change much from a power 3 to a power 5 ball. Now at least we should be able to play towards the green, which is what we wanted. Of course, this is what you get when you play with clubs which are less accuracy. If you hit them great left or great right, you will be put off from your original target a lot. But as long as you manage to play the balls perfect, you're not punished by the bad accuracy of the clubs, because they are as easy to adjust as any other club, more or less. I mean, of course, there are benefits with less accuracy clubs, because when there's a lot of wind, you don't need to adjust so many rings. If you play with like the B52 and you have 15-mile-per-hour wind, you will need to adjust like 20 or 20 something rings if you have some elevation as well, which takes extra time. So here we're going to use one topspin. Six, 2. 3 rings, so we're going to need a little bit of overpower, but not a lot. Let's use 1.5. Just because we can. A little bit of overpower, a little bit of curl. And hopefully a great right won't put us out of the game. That's a really nice shot. I'm happy with that. Thanks. But not in the hole, but hell. That if we don't make that putt, that will certainly put a crown on this round. That would be crap. But I would say we are quite safely in the goal at the. Should be able to make that putt. Well played. Well played. Okay, last shot for this pro tournament. Whee, great! Guys, let's have a look at the table, but I'm not hoping for any miracles. Of course, we are. I'm happy. Actually, I'm happy just being in the weekend. I mean, playing with pro with this tough course and the badly developed bag is making things very, very challenging. And if the ball doesn't roll your way, then you're not gonna win. As simple as that. Good luck. But I'm happy. I'm sure we have actually made some progress. Minus 21 is crap score, but what the heck. We will not be top 10 with that score. That's impossible. So hopefully we will be top 25 or maybe even top 50, but there's a lot of good players going to play and they are going to perform a lot better than this. Thank you, and Andy. Thank you for being here. I mean, I'm just here because of to give you. I hope I can give you some good feeling, at least. I mean, maybe I'm not. We haven't done a fantastic GolfClash material today, but at least I've had fun, and that's all thanks to you. I mean, if I would have sat in my desk playing this round alone, then that would have been miserable. Now at least I've had the joy of talking to you guys. Meanwhile. So, with no further ado, I'm 5 at the clubhouse, but it's not gonna hold. So, thank you for being here, Jim. You're a true supporter. Let's share a bottle of wine over the internet later on and play some finger golf, and have some learning experience with the hooks and slices. And if you have time later on, I will also stream my expert account, and then that account has it has a lot of better clubs, but there's no guarantee of performance because you still need to hit perfect. Thank you. See you around, guys. And if I don't see you in my streams, I will for sure see you in other people's streams. So keep an eye out. Let's have fun together. So